for that playlist. Get the YouTube chat open. All right. Yo, what's good, Trader? Rinda G coming in with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. 27 months. Holy frick. Have I really been doing this that long? Well, thank you very much, Linda G, 85. All right. Yeah, the Dino Dance. I love the dinos. All right. What's good, everybody? Do so many kinds sought shelter. Okay. If I remember correctly, we did find a tier 4 Waystone. There it is. So, honestly, let's just... We were clearing tier 3s just fine. So, I think we're going to go over here to the reforging bench. Oops. Turn that into a T4. Oh, thanks. Cool. All right, let's use this one just to make sure T4s are okay. Yo, what's up, Raw? How's it going over on YouTube? I was thinking, as you were a main paladin player in LE, I think you should really try monk at some point. The feeling on the melee character is really cool, like it's really polished. Okay.
Ooh, gonna hold my breath for this one. Right, lift up the sides. Down. Who's next?
Oh. What have you been up to today, Raw? Work as usual, gotta pay the bills. Yeah. Hear you on that, man. I went back to work today. It was cool. I was feeling a lot better. You know, yesterday I was still kind of sick. So. Yeah, the kids are sick today. Wifey stayed home to take care of them. I'm sorry to hear that. never want to hear about your babies being sick. It's unfortunate. Fact of life, but still unfortunate. It's all the time with the kids. Oh, yeah, I got you. Going to school and everything, mixing around with all those germs. Yep, sounds about right. They are sick all the time. Yep. I work in a child development center, so I feel you, man. I think I'm only, like, I think the reason why I don't get sick all that often is because I work at a child development center, where I'm always around all the germs. Because, yeah, those kids are sick all the time, too. Germ bobs? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, we got 2 bosses on this one. Winter is a PETA. Do I have kids? No. I help raise my nephew. He's 15 now, but yeah, I remember he was sick a lot. And then, like I said, I work at a child development center. We take care of the littles. I think I've encountered these hands before, but I never clicked on them.
Gundam's third wife was a breachy. Let's not reunite.
Breach, clicking on them, give currency and items if I remember right. Oh, okay, cool. I've heard of you guys talk about Breach. I've never actually done it.
Simple enough. Fire in the hole! Need a sec.
It's the purple glowing hand. When you interact with it, it stretches and monster spawn. Yep. That was a good drop. Yeah. Okay, well, we have one more tree. I doubt the tree is down here. No. Boss is down there. Actually, let's go grab the waypoint for the boss. And then go look for the tree. There we go. It would be your first 5 link. Oh. Really ups the DPS. Yeah, so that normally would have been my first 5 link, but the problem is I had my first 5 link in Act 2 because because the community piled in here when they saw a new player and they started giving me all their extra stuff. So that's kind of why I want to play this build again. But if I weren't rich, yeah. But that's why I want to play this build again and see, like, okay, like, yeah, the build is good, right? The build is good. But the build also got super juiced early on. Still, you should watch the live stream on .4. Maybe they nerf it. Many people that I've talked to are familiar with the game. Feel like it's not going to get nerfed. Obviously, that could be hopes and dreams, but... Probably not. You don't think it's meta enough? Yeah, well, even the build guide I was using said I should probably swap off of grenades at some point, and they gave a few example builds, and I clicked on them, and they were all out of date. I'm not trying to throw any shade at Max Roll, but all the builds they recommended were all out of date. So I decided I would just push grenades as far as possible and see what happens. PoE Ninja? Sure. Nothing? Tier 5 Waystone. Oh yeah, wrong button. Now let's stick with tier 4 for right now. Galvanic Shard seems to be the main skill. So even though it wasn't recommended under the thing, I did see that they had a Galvanic Shards Witch Hunter build on the site. Presumably, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the build that you eventually transition to, but it wasn't linked under this build. Again, I'm not throwing shade. I honestly was like, you know, that sounds cool, but I just didn't feel like respecing, if that makes sense. Like I'm doing the stuff right now. I'm getting currency, and you know we got a new league mechanic or a new league right around the corner, so. He's good. Skill
Reloading.
All right. Well, we're gonna do something that I've come to enjoy quite a bit. Gamble crafting. All right. Lightning resistance. What do we have on here? Okay. We have fire. Reduce the attribute requirements. That wasn't really an issue. All right, hold up. Hold up, we got a 16. Okay, okay, hold up. Let's just stick with this. Let's try and get... Mana and Caspi. We don't really use those. Spell damage. Life regen. You know what? I'll put it on the market for a for an Exile.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Yeah, spare time. I try Monk. I know it's a lot of time investment. Maybe watch a video. I'm pretty sure you click with that. Go on. So I'm guessing you're telling me to try it because of the similarities to Last Epoch Paladin. I personally was not a big fan of Monk in Diablo 3. How similar to Diablo 3 is that? Obviously, I was a big Crusader fan in Diablo 3.
Speak. This is all we have. As expected.
No similarities. Okay. Adds ritual altars. Okay, cool. So this was home base, right? One thing I'm not a big fan of with this whole system is it's not very clear where you've been. Like Last Epoch, it's very clear where you've been, right? Like, obviously, it shows me where I'm at now, but I don't know, like, I don't think I've done the Riverside one. No. I mean, no similarities is false, but in Diablo 3, it was met. Yeah, yeah. I know there was a couple seasons in Diablo 3 where Monk finally got some love. So, I mean, Monk was really good, but, I mean, for the most part, Monk was whatever, until it got targeted buffs. So, you know, whenever I hear Monk, that's just what I think of. I think of a quarterstaff, some guy in a karate gi or you know, simple temple garb, and he spins around and he does, like, you know, 5 damage. More like 13, yeah. Oh. Captain Lance, Garantha, Karn, and Helmbreaker are the only good PoE2 build makers from Max Roll. Well, I'm sure that's subjective, right? Or is that like a definitive fact, Almighty? This one's by Ziggy D. I've been having a ton of fun with it. So I write for a website called actionrpg.com. And it's mostly based around Last Epoch right now. But it's still in beta, and we have a section for Path of Exile 2 builds. We just haven't gotten any... We don't really have any Path of Exile 2 creators on board yet. I'm not the owner of the website. I just write for the website. I figured I'd try the game out, maybe contribute a build if I actually made something work, but eventually I would like to use builds from our site, but I've used Maxroll in the past. Mobalytics? Okay.
Eat this! All in a day's work.
This is boss. Hey, we found it. All right. Need the splinters. Grab the omen. Palestrawn is also good for max roll, but his builds are very squishy, which I don't care for personally. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely fair, Almighty. By the way, Almighty, how are you doing today? Invoker Ice Shot was really badass. Teleporting around, crushing everything. There you go. Yeah, I figured. Dude always walks out, unzips his pants, and just lets it hang out, bro. First time you fight him, it's almost like he catches you unawares. What do we got? Okay, that's a possibility. Is there breach tabs? I don't remember seeing breach tabs. There was ritual tabs. Here, this is the breach tab right here. There we go. Ah, I didn't save. What do I got on here? I got fire resistance. Okay, welcome back to Yellow Crafts with Bike. Is it worth the Regal? No, not those ones. What about this one? Mana. I mean, it's got armor and evasion, which is nice, and then we got the 63% increase, but I'd probably have to know more about the omens. I guess I could desecrate it and hope for a suffix. Not a suffix, a prefix for movement speed. Are these really worth, though? Probably not. All right. Accuracy's not too bad. Damage? I mean, okay, Leech is cool because I don't think we have Leech anymore. We got Gain Life. Yeah, I don't mind because Okay, we got some cold damage. What do we got? Fire damage here. Strength. Okay, we're gonna have two different kinds of resistance. More like lottery. I mean, consider me a sucker over here, but there we go. So that's gonna give us a little bit more life. We actually got life on there. Lost some evasion, and it gave us leech. I think that's a suitable upgrade. Well, you guys were telling me about it. There's a using these omens and stuff right here, like the nod collarbones and stuff. You can actually more specifically craft, and then the ritual stuff. Right, you can use these omens, this stuff to craft more. But at this point in the game, I got plenty of currency because you guys just showered it on me. We're about to get a new season, so I'm just like, whatever. Ole! Ole, make it rain! 27 dexterity is a good start. Can we get more mana? It was looking good, chat. It was absolutely looking good. Lightning resistance. What do we have on here? Fire. We don't really need any more lightning resistance.
Yes. Quickly. I will make you indeed.
Boo! I think I'm asking for one exile. Oh, I never did this. I get a new hideout. Oh, hey! Whoa, Nelly! You should start to juice your Waystones. Since I have so much currency. I just been doing the Orb of Alchemy every once in a while.
I'll make this look easy.
That's it. Cool. Yeah, I was warned not to do that many. Remember the first time I did it? And I like slammed like a whole bunch and then I got freaking smoked by something. Of course, I was trying to read chat while doing that. You see, I don't like, yeah, sure, I could pump them up, right? I can pump them up, but then I feel like I gotta focus more because I don't want to just get smoked. Also, you lose lives, right? Like you don't get late in the season. It's not a matter of I have so many. It's a matter of I don't want to be pulling my hair out. Just for you. Just for you. And then just for you. Okay, it's a tier 3, but I just, you know, pumped a bunch of stuff into it. Greens are done. Oh! So that's how you can tell. Yeah, I still like last Epoch system better. This is not very clear. This is not very clear. Gray, you need to reach. So if it's blue, I can do it. If it's gray, I need to go there. Okay. I got 1 life. All right, I'm not reading any chat right now. I need to lock in. Kidding.
One down. Who's next?
Okay, yeah, maybe I could do a T10 without a problem. Could I do T10 without a problem while also trying to reach chat and be interactive with everybody? One way to find out. I mean, I suppose that is true, but it's one reason why I don't push corruption past 1,000 in last Epoch. Because at that level of corruption, a lot of stuff can just one-tap you, and I also like to just sit here and chat, you know? Plus, I mean, 1,000 corruption's pretty impressive to some people. Never went past 200. You should try it if you got the time and or ability. You know, I know you mentioned you had kids. That kind of puts a damper on some. Kind of puts a damper on some stuff.
Need more money. Eat this!
Pick some when they are, yep.
Simple enough.
You're doing good but tired. Did I read that already, Almighty? Sorry if I haven't. Sorry to hear it. Well, being tired could be good. Especially depending on what your time zone's at. Are you playing any games right now, Almighty? Assuming you're still there because I was kind of ignoring you for a while. Unintentionally. There we go.
One down. Who's next? Out of mana.
Is there any more? Omen, 14 skill gem. Where did it? Oh,
Let's see what's inside. Joke on this!
homie was just chilling there.
Need more time. One down. One down. Who's next?
One more tree. That sound. What dropped? Oh. He did. Come on, tree. There it is.
Here it comes! Need more time! Easy. Out of mana! Need more time! Not yet.
Cool. Manassa. See you later.
These are our supplies. Make use of this. Time is of the essence.
This is fun. Check it out. Welcome back to Orb of Chance with Pike. Pretty much figured we knew how that would go. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat this current belt. The only thing that I don't like about it is the charm slot. Only got one charm slot. Alright. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. How you guys doing over here on Twitch?
some size. Weak animal. Need more time.
Is this like the... Oh, okay. I guess this is like the PoE version of shrines. With little golden arrows above my head. Alright. Have I tried Nova on Explosive Shot? No. You still get to somewhat aim it, right? Because you will fire a shot in front of you. How you doing today, Moral Mother? Wish they integrated ways to skip the campaign. Like they do in Last Epoch. I don't think they ever will, though. Path of Exile has never had a campaign skip, to my understanding. I don't know why they'd start now. I do think the campaign for Path of Exile 2, after playing it, was a tad bit long. But that was my first time playing it, right? So, you know, the more times I play the campaign, the faster I'll get at it, right?
Fire in the hole!
Campaign feels like a chore after doing it once by season. It's time consuming. Yeah, I just don't think they're ever going to do that.
One down.
But I mean, I will point out, like, originally when they were doing Path of Exile 2 for early access, it was going to be campaign only. There was going to be no in-game. Then they saw what happened to Diablo just get absolutely wrecked, and they're like, oh, maybe we should have some in-game here.
Weak animal!
Act 3 is so long. I mean, I'll probably have to agree with you, but here's the thing. When I played Act 3, I played that entire day. I played that entire night with Jose. He knew where to go and everything that happened. We were moving so fast through that act. Like, I was kind of like, what just happened? I mean, before I knew it, it was over. Because he knew exactly where to go and what to do. Yeah, I don't know if you heard my response, Morimoto, but no, I haven't tried Nova Explosive Shot.
Fire in the hole!
How is it on the mana consumption? I mean, I could try it. Like, don't get me wrong. Normal? Okay. Yeah. No, I use Nova for the oil grenades. It's just since I'm using so many grenades, I don't know how beneficial it is going to be adding a Nova explosive shot.
Back to the grave!
Right? I got plenty of tier 5 supports, so I got no issue giving it a shot. Oh no, I gotta do the whole ballista thing here too?
I cannot die.
This boss is annoying.
Again!
I cannot die. Centuries rally, and you think this will stop me? But even this Harrow's best could kill me.
gather our supplies. Gold is useless to me.
I hear you're slamming Waystones tonight.
The essence.
Yeah, Raw was trying to get me to like just max out a bunch of Waystones and keep doing them and to push it to tier 10, and I told him no. So we're at tier 5 right now. Okay, Morimoto, you want me to try Explosive Shot Nova. What do I got on an Explosive Shot right now? Do I have it as a 3-banner? Okay. Rapid attacks, pierce, ignite. I don't think ignite's all that exciting. Okay, so you're saying Nova. Let's see, do they have Nova on here? They actually do.
Reload.
Okay. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, I also need to see how many more splinters I need. I'm at 37. Okay, cool. We're getting closer. What are you up to tonight, Real Caged?
Choose.
Testing a concoction Poison Ranger. There you go. Minions have 10% increased life. I don't know. This doesn't look very interesting. Infinite parry range. Is there any like uniques in the game that you should keep an eye out for? Obviously, everybody's told me about using projectile acceleration for which one? Solo. Everybody's told me about Headhunter, but is there any other? Is there any other good uniques? No, just uniques to keep an eye out for your main skill setup. Yeah, I could take a look at it. So far, I'm leaning towards this. Freedom of faith. Everything else is trash. Yeah, I kind of look that way. Wait, that was the map? Oh. I wouldn't have spent. I don't have any more tier 5. Come on, what do you got? There we go.
That may be a difficult battle. Go.
Okay. Okay, so we got another traveling merchant here. Does he scale off of Waystone power? Let's try this. Nope. Okay. Pretty sure I already have a coat of red, threaded light, feathered fortress. Looks like trash. We already seen that. The Smiling Knight. Woven Focus. Or this Charm. I mean, this seems kind of cool since I already do fire. Oh, you mean the focus? Threaded light? Hungry shores devour vessels, crew, and all. Oh boy. Oh, I got. Oh, it's an energy-based shield. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Welcome on in, people over from Twitch. Hopefully, you're all having a good one. Over to here. And then I'll just start looking around for like armor and stuff like that. Okay. Thanks, Rinda. Inspire this? Well, Twitch already saw it. I don't think anybody else saw the what it was saying because it said likely ban evader. Yeah, inspiring flush. Oh. Yeah, well, thanks, sir.
ya. Freak animal! No mana! Take this!
Ah! Thought I rolled out the way in time. Oh well.
Bloody vermin! All in a day's work.
Oh yeah, we already got this. Let's go grab the boss checkpoint.
Reload!
I mean, this is okay, but bro, this is rough on my GPU, dude. I could hear it screaming all the effects. Actually, is it screaming? Yep. Looks like I'm having a blast. Yeah, there we go. Another reason why I think I want to move away from the oil grenade. Yeah. Leaving that area drop my GPU usage dropped by more than 50%. Well, and I think somebody the other day told me to make sure that I like have effects turned down. Like I have performance, I'm using DLSS. Performance. I am playing on high. Number of light. Wait, is dynamic? Okay. But this is like DLSS. Sorta. Setting allows the render resolution of the game to scale down when there's a lot of action on screen in order to maintain your chosen target frame rate. Highly recommended to leave it on. Trust. All right. NVIDIA Reflex, yeah, we do want that on. Target frame rate is 60. I mean, so far, so good.
Speak.
Okay, I see what you mean, Solar. It's so low, right? I keep calling you Solar.
Can I help? Someone is bound to buy that.
Solo rocks. Yeah.
Speak. Time is of the essence.
I mean, it has 2 charms. Honestly, I don't even really need... So, just... Yeah, these don't give passive... Yeah, I don't need these anymore. The resistance only kicks in when I get hit, right? I think that's how it works. Would it be socketables? Flasks. Here we go. Lightning resistance. Cool. What about immunity to poison? Can you like upgrade these? I mean, I don't feel like I bleed too much. Yeah, so we're gonna use the poison one. You can upgrade these, right? Too low. Okay. I think that's it, right? Okay, cool. I guess you could corrupt these if you want. What does consecrated ground do? Is that like the last epoch consecrated ground for what's the judgment? Where it like heals you and cleanses and stuff like on the ground and it does damage over time? Buffs you and your damage if I start bleeding. Okay. How's it going, Air Dragon? We'll leave that one behind. Does it click the key tags? How do you click the key tag? Because I see it's underlined right there, but if I move towards it, obviously it goes away. Hold down Alt. You and your allies standing on your consecrated ground regenerate 5% of your maximum life per second, and curses have 50% reduced effect on them. You're on control. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so immunity to poison I think is good. Let's also do this immune to stun. I don't like to be stunned. What about you? All right. This is too low. Oh, it was high enough level. 50. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Restoration. Life, flask, life recovery, mana recovery, 2 charms, strength, chaos and cold resistance. Do I need that lightning resistance? Yes. And I don't need that cold resistance. Okay. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for a YOLO. Looks like, okay, we got one more prefix. We need a lightning. Sorry, I'm used to it buffing damage, but it occurs to me that it's a passive that causes me to get bonuses for being on consecrated ground. Oh, that's all good. Yeah, let's check out one of these rituals. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We can use this. This is my first. Well, not exactly my first, but. Wait, it's already gonna add a suffix because that's all that's left, dumbass. Oh, strength is a suffix. So I couldn't have added one. All that to realize I couldn't add. I just wanted to use it because of the recovery. Okay, but hold up. So I'll put this on. Yeah, my lightning becomes trash. My lightning resistance becomes trash. But I have an extra charm slot now. It's not worth it. I would just have to use the lightning. Yeah. Oh, I'm hitting shift. Why is it not working? Oh. Hey, how's that build coming along, Caged?
Make a wish!
Local, need your aid.
I'll break you!
Who'd have thought we're finally back at it? Guess we got you to thank.
Some things never change.
What's your back?
A man with an interest in mercenaries. I like it. Reload!
Three.
Vile creature! Eat this!
Ta-da! Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay. And away we go.
No mana!
Oh yeah, I should see if there's anything else. No. No. Sure. Up yours. Okay, cool. Lots of button. It's lots of button for that build you're trying out. Okay. Ta-da. Run through this area. Okay.
None may leave this accursed island. Taste salt.
So better or worse without dynamic res? I'm not really noticing much of a change because, like, back in that other area, there was a performance hit again, but it was actually, I do think it was slightly better. Solo, because at least it stayed at 80. I didn't get any hitching. But, you know, streaming the game off the graphics card, playing the game off the graphics card, I don't want to drop graphics down because for the most part, I hit 120. It's just when the oil grenades are going off, which is leading me to think that maybe I should replace oil grenades. Let's see. Cluster grenade? I mean, that would probably be the same issue, though, right? Dynamic res, really? Okay. You stream and play on an RTX 3050. That's dedication. That is dedication, but hey, man, you got to use what you got. I mean, more power to you, Solo. Works pretty well, believe it or not. I actually do believe it. I've seen some people streaming on a 3060, and I mean, obviously that's a step above the 3050. And it looks fine, so yeah.
Speak.
Okay. So we're coming back over here. Okay. Okay, so this lowers elemental resistances. What's emergency reload? Shock burst rounds. Hailstorm rounds. Okay. Their custom engine hogs more CPU than it really should. It is using a decent amount of CPU, I'm not gonna lie. But I am playing on 12 core, so. Hey, what up, Afia? I don't really think the cluster grenades are gonna do a whole lot. I think what I gotta be careful of is just spamming the oil grenades. I think I just got to be careful about that. Also, you're on a current gen i5. I mean, i5 has come a long way. It's certainly come a long way. I don't think I'm feeling the projectiles here with that one. Okay, this might be something worth taking a look at. Nope. I mean, this would be cool, but I'm not going to go get a bunch of intelligence to use it, so. Right. All right, let's... Okay, I will only use it. I will only use it if I get charges gained per second. This charges gained per second is just way too valuable to me. Oh, mine's way better. Holy frick. Never mind. It's only 3%. Break it down. Break it down. You know what? Bam. There you go. Oh, that's why I picked that up. Break it down, break it down. Back to the skill gems. All right. I mean, we were already using that. I guess we'll go back to Ignite 3. No discredit given. I've only ever gamed on an i5. You know, i5 is pretty good. Okay. Okay, so far, okay. Okay, physical, and we got lightning resistance. How are we doing on cold? Okay, we're not that overcapped on cold. Okay. Okay. So we got 3 prefixes on it, which is good. Two damage prefixes. We got 1 lightning resistance. If we can get cold, okay. Hold up. Let's go to the seasonal mechanic. We want to add a suffix. Well, I guess that makes no sense because all I can add is suffixes. Nonetheless, I'm going to use it. Okay. And then we go to the well. Okay, we're hoping for cold resist. And you can only desecrate once, right? Doing good. I killed the imposter and I'm now using their much nicer computer. Ayo, okay. Alright. Okay, well, I could probably make up for the cold resistance with a rune, right? So... this is what I say. I say, let's... do we have life on this? We do have life. I say, let's give in to the YOLO. There's a new DR season? What's DR? Yeah, I could always just put a socket on here and put cold resistance. That's all I need. Dwarven Realms, there you go. Yeah, Leech, and then I think that's it, right? Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Chill. I own Dwarven Realms. I haven't played it for a while. I mean, I think last time I played it was really early. Like, early. We're a little lacking on the cold, but I think that's alright. Okay, how much life did we lose? We lost a hundo. Lost a cool hundo. No, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. I mean, at this point, should I just focus on armor? Instead of evasion? Instead of just... armor reduces physical damage from attack and spells, but provides no benefit against other types. Exact damage reduction depends on damage dealt, but cannot be higher than 90%. Okay, cool. 32% reduction. Okay, then evasion. Grants a chance To avoid enemy strikes. Okay. Last time I played, it sunk like 30 hours into it. Not a bad deal for €8. That's pretty good. It's pretty good affair.
Quickly, I will make use of this.
Little tip, if you feel like you're taking longer to kill the mobs, focus on a considerably better weapon. So Solo, what do you like? Do you like armor or evasion better? I'm leaning armor just because I like damage reduction. This is my weapon right now, Solo. I don't know if you were here, but chat, you prefer evasion. Okay. Chat had me spend a divine or two on this yesterday. It was kind of an interesting thing. Armor trails behind other defenses. Okay. Evasion is Kane at the moment. Okay.
Out of mana.
Really? So it doesn't work like last epoch armor all that much. What the frick? Yeah, how's armor and hasn't been for a while. Okay.
Another notch on me helmet. Need more mana.
Oh. I gotta try and get that chaos sword, or at least defer it.
Reload.
Looking at something else. He has to take the initial hit and let armor work.
Another notch on me helmet. Out of mana.
No, we're on T5 right now.
Ladder up.
I did upgrade the armor. And Raw wanted me to... Oh, geez, this is my last attempt. Oh! Yeah, pretty much. Guess I can upgrade that. 2K.
Beware, docile. Take your time. For now, we part.
Have you found more of what we seek? We need to collect more remnants, if you must. Find more breach remnants for my research.
I'm like level 74. Is that normal? Yeah, it's at 32%. Evasion 17%. Block is 0.
Lather up!
$50 what? Armor?
You're dead. Another notch on me helmet.
Yeah, I've seen that affix around. No, I was asking about armor and evasion because I didn't want to upgrade all the evasion stuff if armor was the way to go, since I had already upgraded the armor, but then you told me evasion was the way to go, so then I went and upgraded the evasion stuff. But I just remember Jose telling me evasion wasn't worth it unless you were doing 60%. And honestly, that's probably just another thing. Like, there's so many opinions on the game. There's so many opinions. People's personal play style. Found the game you've been looking for? Excellent.
Defines us all.
Oh, he's still alive. What the frick?
We do not suffer and live. We thrive.
He's not alive anymore. Stalker Gamma. Okay. It was good, Jose. The way evasion works is you avoid hits until you don't. Pretty much works the same way in Last Epoch. You need to either run one defense to the moon or run 2 layers that kind of synergize once in a while. Until nerfs are incoming.
Simple enough.
Darkness descends, and with it, your end. Please! No bother! This changes nothing! The mist!
So you guys were saying body armor, any, I guess rare. Hey, what's up, Sea Pint? And then We're saying evasion. Not much. How goes PoE 2? It's going alright, bro. Increased evasion rating. Is there a particular base that's good? Okay, well, this is not going to help me because, like, I'm just saying, hey, look up body armor. That's rare. Okay. Level 82. Oh, max of 82. What about a minimum of... What about a minimum of 75? Requires level 80. Man, honestly, it doesn't look all that different from my current gear. The armor rate, I'm not seeing anything with like 2,000 armor rating on it. Yeah, I got 75 to 82. Is 82 is the highest, right? Or is that the I got item level. How high does the item level go? Okay. Item level doesn't matter. I can walk you through this. Not really interested at this point. Right back. Honestly, that was kind of rude, Solo. It's just, yesterday when we were trying to buy that crossbow, I literally got like 7 different opinions on what I had to buy. I was just, finally was just like, okay, y'all just chill. telling you that I'm not interested in your opinion. But I do see what you're talking about. In passive tree, check out bestial skin. So would that be stat filters? Thought you meant me. Oh, no. You weren't rude. No, I meant I was rude to you. I'm seeing bestial rage. Oh, passive tree. Yeah, no. I think the passive tree that currently I'm running was all based around damage because honestly, I think it was meant to, the leveling guide was meant to be over by this point. It was meant for me to move on to something else. What's it go to? So 20, 20, 20, search. He wants 10 chaos orbs for this. Increase armor, evasion, and energy shield. I mean, this looks good. I have plenty of chaos orbs. What do you think? What do you think, Solo? Should I be also trying to look for some life? Well, I mean, he's got, 29 life. Okay. So we're looking for 2,000 armor, but we also want good life, which this is too low. That's probably why he's asking for 10 chaos orbs. Okay, so max level. Would that be, that wouldn't be item level, right? So I should also put life. I mean, this is prefix 3 though. Like that's pretty good, right? What are we looking for? 50? Okay, where's character level? I see item level. Is it under requirements? I see it. So my level is level 75. Max 75. 100. So let me, no, there we go. So 75, 75, all right. 100 for life, yeah. And I added explicit. Oh, what happened to the... All right, what do we think about this? Now click the armor on the piece of armor. Okay. Well, what happened to the other one? Oh, yeah, because there's only two. Top down. There's only two. My choice is this or this. To have armor, life, fire, cold, lightning resistance. No, I'm not done with it, LE Ronald. I figured we weren't going to get an update. A good filler piece. Do I have to have the divines? Can I use my stash at his stash, or should I have the divines on me? Will this still be here if I exit out? Well, YOLO. You were my second highest watched channel. Well, I know who your most watched channel is. So, thanks. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. It'll take it out of your stash. Thanks.
I'll tend to
We meet again. Good on ya. All the best. I'll bring them to me.
Okay, cool.
I'm no hero. Don't make that mistake.
7. Yeah. I figured. I figured. Automatically removes the currency, so I don't have to worry about having currency on me. All right. Boom, baby. Oh, I see. We were able to get this high of... Yeah, we were able to get this high because he used the Greater Ire Runes. So I have a ton of those. Basically, you... I have a ton of those. Okay, cool. So let's run cold. Yes. Cold lightning. Yes. Okay. So we did lose a little armor, but I was able to get back to my resistances. I will take that for now. And I do, if we do want to go back, I can replace it with. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking just make sure the resistances are taken care of. Honestly, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just say goodbye. Say goodbye.
We need to collect.
Yes.
Cap is 75, so anything. Yeah, right.
Quickly. A useful trade.
Is this cool?
Of course.
All right. vendor fodder. I was told to break those down for chance orbs. Or shards.
Try this on Versailles! Bag of bones!
I'm out for today. Catch you later, Afia. You take care, bro. Oh, this is fun. Stalker Gamma is a mod of Stalker Anomaly, and that's a mod of the original Stalker games. However, GOG has added it to their library. So as long as you own the original game, it's a one-click download. That's cool. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So this is still deferred.
Simple enough.
Make it even cheaper. Okay.
Here it comes!
Wanting the intensity of Tarkov in a single-player game. Tarkov PvE doesn't quite land, but Gamma hits perfectly. Got it into a firefight with 4 bandits, and it was nuts. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun, bro. Oh, well, we're back at the beginning again. Yay.
Out of mana!
I'd probably enjoy it with my Arc Raiders and Arc Raiders and Hunt Showdown. The thing that makes those games fun to me, though, are my friends. I don't play Hunt Showdown by myself. I'll play some Arc Raiders by myself, but not often enough. Like, I could definitely see myself maybe checking it out and playing it a little bit, but honestly, the extraction games are... I mean, I do like Witchfire, and that's single player, but I haven't done a ton of that. FPS is better enjoyed in teams. I guess it depends on your background, and especially if you grew up with the Halo, like the Halo split screen, which I did. Then I could see that. There's some who probably just prefer to play by themselves, not have to talk, yell at their TV or monitor when their teammates do something, but never actually say anything in game. Personally, yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Okay, yeah, Stalker Gamma isn't Extraction. Think of it like Russian Fallout. Okay. We got one more. We might be able to afford it. No. I want to find that tree. Graphics is like the last thing you look at in a game. Yeah, just ask me. I play Last Epoch. I'm kidding. JK. And honestly, Last Epoch looks a lot better now than it did. For FPS, gunplay is everything for me. I'll do 2-bit, but it's got to have good. It's got to have good gunplay. If your game isn't pretty in 2025, you're a lazy deck. Okay, that's a hot take. I have to disagree with that one. Zero Flax, man, you're trolling. UE5 basically does half the work, but not everybody does UE5. Like, do you ever play Balatro? I know that was last year, so maybe he gets forgiven for being 2024. I wouldn't say that was an extremely beautiful game. Also, are you advocating that every game be made in UE5 so it could be pretty? Like, if we're all just doing UE5, God help us. It's the best all-around dev kit. It's also a pretty finicky dev kit that a lot of people have failed. Yes, Arc Raiders has made it work, but how many games have switched from like UE4 to UE5 because they wanted to capitalize on the hype and momentum, and then the game ended up being absolute dog shit?
No mana.
I feel like it's getting better, but I mean, which game? Sorry. My music was up way too loud. Okay. There you go, trolling again. You want to come in here and start chatting, and then when I start saying some stuff, you're like, "Oh wait, what was that? Let me turn it down. Let me just have you start repeating yourself over and over again." Don't come in here and start chatting, blasting your music, and then like, "Oh wait, I want to chat now." That is annoying. No, I'm not going to repeat myself.
Do not bring soul fight.
BL4? Which BL4? Borderlands 4? I haven't played it, so. It's like the Olive Garden of games. Now we've seen the games you recommend. Not sure you can call the game the Olive Garden of games. Oh, I know you're talking about, yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's what Zero Flax was advocating for. Games need to look pretty, right? Can you imagine an ARPG in Unreal 5? It would have to be... Man, I feel like that'd be kind of bloated. Look at PoE 2. It's gorgeous and probably one of the best. Isn't Dragonkin in UE5? I haven't played Dragonkin. Maybe. My concern... UE5 is getting better. UE5 is getting better. Like, obviously, Arc Raiders is like, wait, that's UE5? But, like, Black Myth Wukong was UE4, and then they switched it to UE5, and now it's got micro stutters. It's still a great game. It's still a great looking game, but now it's got micro stutters baked into a game that is all about quick twitch reflexes. I wouldn't call that game dog shit. There was a couple other games. I mean, they were dog shit. What was the day before? I mean, that game was a joke from the beginning. I shouldn't even count that. That just besmirches UE5's name. So I'm not even gonna do that. What was Dragon's Dogma 2 in? Oh, it's very good. Arc Raiders is very good, but they have a custom UE5. It's Capcom's engine. Okay. Okay. Metal Gear Remake. I haven't played it, so I can't. POET looks good, but it has horrible performance. Yeah, that's... I mean, for me, it's not too bad, but when we're in, like, especially in the maps now that I'm out of campaign and in maps, and I start just, like, all the effects and the explosions start going off, it's... Yeah, it could tank performance from times. To be honest, it should look good considering it's been in development over 6 years. Stalker 2 is Unreal 5. When did Stalker... What, is Stalker 2 even out yet? Yes, okay. I think what they gotta do is just kind of tame down some of the effects. Runs pretty janky. I think it's because Unreal 5 is not a very, at least I'm not a developer, it's not a very easy engine to use. Obviously, Arc Raiders is an absolute champion for the engine, but even the developer said they had to strip it down in some areas because there's just so much stuff baked into Unreal 5. Like, you gotta really it's bloated, yes. And I feel like some people, what they tried to do, I can't give you it obviously the day before, and I'm pretty sure Black Myth Wukong, maybe they patched Black Myth by now, but those were like Unreal 4 and they almost copy-pasted into Unreal 5. And I feel like, well, Unreal 5, it's very good, but you gotta really craft it for your game. And I don't think every game should use Unreal 5. They start with max graphics, vertical slice, and work their way back so optimization is trash. I guess it depends on who they're developing for. I mean, yeah, I feel like now, especially in today's age, they're developing for shareholders first. I think that's where you mean, I can't even give good or bad example. There are hundreds of games made in UE5 already, and it's all down to your tasty games. This is true. This is true, Zero Flags. I can see that happening. Yeah. I could definitely see that. You know, they like to call it a vertical slice. Another issue is the tools are easy to use, so skill level for actual developers is lacking. I'm just of the opinion that I don't want everybody flocking to UE5 because A, that gives so much power to Unreal to just demand for their engine, right? Oh, we're the only engine in town. Guess what? You want this feature, you now got to pay extra. What's going to happen with that? Unity and UE5? The two, yeah, those are the two big... probably biggest all around. Well, I mean, it may not count, but what engine does? Yeah, exactly. It did happen with Unity. Now, they got called out for it. They did. They got called out for it, but Unity tried to pull the exact that I am describing right now. They literally did. They're like the second biggest or biggest, I don't know. They might be the biggest engine based off of amount of games, because so many indies use Unity, and then they tried to nickel and dime people, and it blew back in their face. But my concern is, imagine not even having Unity. Everybody's just using Unreal 5 now. I mean, Tim Sweeney's still there, right? I don't know if he would ever stoop that low. Maybe, I don't know. It depends, but yeah, I think it's a cool engine. It needs work. Hollow Knight is Unity, yeah. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Welcome to Ramblings with Bike over here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to go ahead and raid Bad Dentist. He's playing Last Epoch. Definitely a collaborator of sorts. You know, I like this dude's content. Send you guys over there. He'll take good care of you guys, for sure. Well, at least you live up to your name. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, you guys take care. Peace out. Of sorts. All right, and YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll be back again tomorrow. You guys take care. Peace out. GGG was smart in the regard. Going in-house for game engine took a lot of dev time. I'm sure it's paying off for them in the long run. Yeah, they just got to work out some of the jank, right? Distance. They just got to work out some of the jank, but it'll get there, like you said. Yeah, it looks really good. It's just got some performance issues. We'll get there. I got to get out of here, man, but hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Distance. Peace out.